The Nigerian Air Force said its airstrike has hit two terror kingpins' locations in the northeast and northwest of the country and a terrorist meeting venue, killing several terrorists. A statement by the Director of Public Relations and Information, Air Cadre Edward Gapquet, however, stated that there was no confirmation of the death of the terrorist kingpins in the strike. He further stated that the air component of Operation Hadinkai Haji in the northwest and Operation Hadinkai in the northeast Nigeria have intensified airstrikes against Boko Haram terrorists. The statement further stated that the air component, alongside the land component and other security agencies, have ensured that terrorists, insurgents, and other criminal elements operating in the two regions do not constitute significant security threats to innocent citizens. In the northwest, he said the air component of OPHD on November 1st, 2023 conducted a series of successful airstrikes in Kankara local government area of Katsina State, targeting the hideouts of the notorious terrorist and kingpin Babaru. Babaru has been implicated in numerous acts of terrorism and banditry across Kankara and adjacent local government area of Katsina State, the statement concluded. However, armed bandits late Sunday killed no fewer than 20 people and abducted many when they attacked some Muslim faithfuls celebrating Maulud in Kuza, a community in Muzawa local government area of Katsina State. According to the source, the assailants in their numbers targeted the unsuspecting residents around 11:05 p.m., plunging the village into chaos and sorrow. A vigilante member who confirmed the brutal assault to Newsport said the bandits surrounded the venue of the Maulud celebration and fired gunshots at the participants, injuring many, and took several captives to an unknown location. Before the security forces could respond to the distress call, the assailants had already disappeared into their hideouts. After the attack, we find 20 corpses inside the village. Confirming the report, the police spokesman in Katsina, ASP Abubakar Sadiq Aliyu, said yes, there was an attack in Muzawa local government area at about 11 p.m. while people were having Maulud procession. Bandits attacked, shot and injured over 18 people. They were evacuated to the hospital for treatment. Later on, 2 among them died. Further investigation is still ongoing for possible arrest and to bring the perpetrators of this act to justice, he concluded. However, Boko Haram terrorists have launched a fresh attack in Borno State, killing at least 13 people. Boko Haram terrorists have reportedly killed at least 13 farmers in a recent attack in Borno State. Reports obtained from Niger News on Monday morning revealed that several other people could not be unaccounted for following the alleged invasion by the insurgents on rice farmers in Mafa local government area of Borno State on Sunday evening. The insurgents reportedly invaded the rice field where the farmers were diligently harvesting their crops in the Kakut and Koshebe general area of Mafa local government area of Borno State. mercilessly slaughtering them using knives. As the search for the missing individuals persists, the Civilian Joint Task Force has confirmed the recovery of 13 lifeless bodies. According to their words, "We are sad this incident is happening again this year. We lost more than a dozen of our farmers from Zabamari who were attacked on Sunday evening while working on their rice field in Mafa local government area of Borno State. The whole town is sad and we are mourning as we speak. Security agencies and the Joint Task Force are still searching for those who are missing, but 13 dead bodies have so far been recovered," Daily Trust revealed. The security source further disclosed that prior to attacking the farmers, the terrorists who were riding motorcycles split into 3 groups. He said the attackers opted to use cutlass and knives instead of firearms, as the source quoted. As of Sunday night, 9 corpses were retrieved while the hunt for the remaining assailants who fled the scene is still underway, Niger News reports. However, the northern youth have sent message to Tinubu warning him not to do what Buhari did. A group of youth from northern Nigeria has called on President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to avoid doing what Muhammadu Buhari did. The youth stated that Tinubu should prevent what they describe as biased appointments, similar to those made by his predecessor, who did not go down well with many Nigerians. The Northern Youth Leaders Forum acknowledged that Northerners lack the right to complain about Tinubu's perceived disproportionate appointments. However, they expressed their view that the country should not continue in the same manner. Some northern leaders, including Islamic cleric Ahmad Gumi, criticized President Tinubu for allegedly favoring the South in his choice of appointments. Ahmad Gumi claimed that Tinubu appointed more Southern Christians into key positions while overlooking Northerners who supported him in gaining power. Speaking to the press in Abeokuta, the Ogun State capital, the national president of the group, Elliot Efiyo, stated that Tinubu is widening the gap of alleged unequal appointments inherited by Buhari. Afiyo revealed that from 2015 to 2023, Buhari created an appointment gap of 80% for the North and 20% for the South. He urged Tinubu not to follow Buhari's example in selecting his appointees, emphasizing that the country must not continue in the same error. Afiyo highlighted that previous Nigerian leaders have engaged in biased appointments, favoring their regions over others. He noted that former President Olusegun Obasanjo attempted to narrow the gap when he returned to power in 1999, but Buhari increased the disparity by appointing 80% Muslims and 20% Christian in his cabinet, while acknowledging that Northerners lack the right to complain about lopsided appointments. Afiyo questioned the sustainability of such practices, urging for a balance in appointments for the good of the nation.